Well, hello.
Well, hello, everybody.
We're back.
Thank God.
I am, as always, and forevermore, Jason.
I am always and forever and till the next time of unicorns, Ryan.
That was a big introduction. Okay. Great.
Well, they always say that the unicorns were the ones who were left off of the ark. And, they were just like on a little island and all pissed off. Like, are you seriously, bitches? It's like the giraffes and zebras get saved, but us, the unicorns, are here like fighting
And
for
the
our lives.
hippos.
Well, that too. We know a few hippos. We work with some.
Okay, we've already sidetracked, and we haven't even started. So,
I know.
um,
I know.
what
Okay.
magic are we talking about today?
Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? One of the most anticipated dance albums of the year, which has basically been teasing our pussies since basically June. Disco by Kylie Minogue just came out this past weekend.
Wow, I look
Magic.
such like a white boy. Who raised the roof? Okay.
Wicka, wicka, wicka. Play that white boy rap.
Stupid. Yeah, no, she finally released it. I have to say, the lead up to the album was not my favorite.
It wasn't. I know.
I mean, so Say Something. It's good. It lacks a chorus for me.
It does lack a chorus. And, I will say, though, a few singles on this album are not chorus heavy. It is not a chorus heavy album.
No, it's literally all about the beat, the melody, the disco.
The vibe, the feeling, the way of life.
The way of life. Oh, God, I hate you. Anyway. Yeah, no. No, I mean, and then she brought out Magic, which I thought was a great that should have actually been the lead single. It should have been Disco's coming out, Magic, there you go. And she could have left out what is it? I Love It. She could have left out I Love It as a single. I think she should have went Magic and then Say Something and then brought that out.
Well, I think technically speaking, so one, I agree with you to the 10th power maximum extreme 7.0. Magic should have been the lead starter. I think Magic is an obscenely beautiful song. It's a fabulous song. It's basically her modern update in a fashion of Olivia Newton-John's Magic from Xanadu.
No, that's good. And that's the thing. I think most of them are pretty single driven. So she could release anything as a single. Again, I will say, for me, a solid single has to have a very strong chorus because that's exactly what you sing along to. That's the melody that sticks in your head.
Which Magic has. Magic has a very solid
totally
as fuck chorus. That chorus is magic.
No. Okay, so somebody's stealing my puns for the night. Okay, whatever. I'll say night. It is actually 7:00, but it's fucking dark as fuck.
I'm scared. I can hear
it's
the
7:00. It's like
howling.
it's 11 p.m. outside.
I hate that.
But I have to say, I think I have outside of what?
Okay, I hope you're going to talk about your favorite singles.
That's what I was going to... Let me talk! Anyway, no, I was going to say, so outside of the 16 tracks, so as I said, a lot of them are already single driven. They're pretty strong songs.
Mm-hmm.
Strong songs.
Song.
Thank you. That's where I was going. Okay. Anyway, I have to say, for me, it's Unstoppable. Is a massive track. I think that needs to be a single. That has to be a single.
Oh. Ding ding ding. Dong. Ring it up because I completely agree. That needs to be the next single. That song is so fabulous. It was honestly, I think as I was doing the rundown, that song hit me and I could not leave it. I couldn't
Yeah.
even I couldn't go further. I had to continuously listen to it on major
Yeah.
repeat, and it's fabulous. Fabulous. It's unstoppable.
Oh no.
Ah,
Anyway,
ah.
um my next one is Where Does the DJ Go? That's so reminiscent of classic Kylie. What was that song called? Oh god.
Your disco needs you.
Your DJ needs you. Disco needs you?
No,
Disco needs you.
your
Disco
disco
needs you.
needs
Yeah.
your disco. Your
Yo,
disco.
disco. Exactly.
Your
We're
disco
not gonna sing for these
needs
people.
you.
But
You know.
yes. Anyway, I said mine. What are yours? What tracks outside
Well,
of Unstoppable? Because you already pretty much said that.
well, no, because I completely. So yes, I said that. I completely agree. Unstoppable needs to be the next single. We'll see kind of where that goes. But I also will say, earlier on when you said, I love it, I love it. So I love it. First of all, I'm just saying, there's just so many things with this album where it's just like, I love it. It's unstoppable. It's pure magic. But putting all that aside, I know. But well, besides Unstoppable,
Stupid.
um, Disco Darling is just such
That's
a
a great
moment.
song. That's a great
Oh
song.
my God. I think actually the opening of it is one of
Yeah.
my favorites on the album. You know, I think like an opening, it's just like Magic has an amazing opening. Miss a Thing has a killer opening, considering the fact that it starts with dance, you know?
Hello. That's what this
That's what this
album is
album's
for.
about. Absolutely. This is genuinely a major escape from 2020 album. It's
Yeah.
purely exactly what it is. It's like it started with Chromatica, and now here we are in November with Disco. It's just like
Yeah.
it needs these are major escape albums. And
We
oh my God, I love wearing high heels on that floor of yours. I
Oh,
mean,
I
it's a
know.
hoot and a half.
The click clack.
The clickety clack, and I love twirling on that floor of yours. I've twirled many a moment. Um,
Yeah.
but no, to
And
your
fallen
point,
down
with
the stairs.
you know,
And slipped outside of
do
the
you
bathroom.
do you have to remember every little thing?
My favorite was the fact that you fell down the stairs because you were chasing me, throwing a damn cat ball at me. And then the second time, you almost fell down the stairs again. And I'm not talking about just like falling down 2 stairs. This one fell down halfway mark from the stairs and was like, oh, 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 oh. It was the best thing ever.
Oh, of course. When I'm
Okay.
at my worst and I'm falling for my life is when you're like in fucking heaven.
Oh,
Oh, I
hell
know.
yeah. Hell
Oh, well,
yeah.
of course.
I
I
was
mean,
laughing my
obviously,
ass off.
what are besties for?
And outside of that, what did I mean?
Oh,
Uh, God,
sorry. Pardon.
Kylie did something really great. And what did Kylie do?
She basically did the ultimate infinite disco, which, by the way, so amazing. Which, by the way, for all of you guys, because I know that we have alluded to our birthdays the past 2 weeks, but Infinite Disco
It's a
actually
weird
was one
smile.
of a little bit, but I'm all about it. But Infinite Disco was basically one of my main birthday presents from this one. Yep.
I pulled that out the hat. I thought that was pretty great.
Yeah.
No, I mean seriously, I was especially finding out that you had never actually gone to Kylie to see Kylie live. So this was basically your first concert, if you will, with Kylie.
Oh, well, that's the whole thing. It was so major for me. And ladies and gentlemen, if we're hoping that it is released on DVD or on something that
Seriously.
you can, any platform, everyone needs to watch this show.
Everything was disco. It was just for the first song to the last song, it was all disco. I was beside myself. I mean, I was just going insane.
Honey, those remixes were out of fucking control. I mean, it was just like it was so on point.
Totally.
And
I want
yeah.
them.
I know, and this is why we feel that a live album
Has to
of
happen.
Infinite
Has to
Disco.
happen.
Hella, she already has the title, Infinite Disco. Release it, massive hit. It's
Has
gonna
to
happen.
happen.
She would be a bloody fool. She'd be a bloody fool not to do it. So
Yeah. Talked about everything amazing.
everything amazing, but what are we kind of feeling is kind of meow, like kind of like
What don't you like? What is the one
Well,
song or two songs that you skip through?
so here's the funny thing. So one of the first songs I was not a fan of, which has actually grown on me, which I know you love, Monday Blues.
Totally. I really like that song.
You love that song. It's great. No, what I love about the song I realized is her. So she did a song that is like kind of like Cuckoo Cachoo from like the 90s. Right. It's very reminiscent. This song is pure camp. That's totally what it is. Actually, the album is camp. It is. It's just totally Kylie is camp. Period.
Kylie's always been camp. I mean, if she's not camp, then there's no reason for her to be around because that is exactly who she is.
I mean, come on, her debut single was Locomotion. I mean, what is more camp than that stupid piece of shit? But the songs though on the album that I kind of the ending of the album to me, like songs like Fine Wine, which we are drinking. Cheers again.
Not really fine, but sure, cheers.
Shut up. And then Spotlight. I just kind of find those songs to be those could have easily not been on the album. I just find them kind of like, Mahalo.
Mine, I don't think, no, I guess there would be two. So obviously I've already said I love it was for me, it was like, okay, again, Celebrate You.
Celebrate Me. Oh, you. Oh, well, me.
So, exactly. So Celebrate You. It's a cute song. And
very cute.
It's all about obviously celebrating somebody. So I know, right? No, it's totally not my favorite. I actually do find myself when I'm listening to it, I will skip over it because it's not campy, it's corny. And it's and for corny. Me, even for me, like the corn on the corn of the corniest corn. It's too corny for me. Anyway, there's Celebrate You. You're
a walking corn husk. You are corn.
Anyway, and then I would say Fine Wine. I would say Hey Lonely.
Yeah, again.
Hey Lonely. I'm just like, what? Like, I get why she put it on there.
I totally agree. I feel like that Spotlight, Fine Wine. It's just those songs could have easily been left. They are. They could have easily.
It could have been stopped like right at 12, and then just that's it.
I completely agree. Yeah. I would have just dropped all of those and called it a day, and then maybe released them as like a B track as a moment, and
right.
Mahalo. There's so much to look forward to. Watch out next week, my loves.
Next week, the week after, who knows? We'll post when we want to post, and we'll post what we want to post. If we post our birthday reviews in February, who the fuck cares? It's us. It's, to quote the great queens, it's our show, not yours. Anyway, so it was amazing talking to everybody again and counting this whole album, and I really, really hope that everybody enjoys it. And please pick it up, like order it, download it, something. It's amazing. It's a great time.
Oh, and you know what? If you do, you'll still keep her up at #1 on iTunes. Bitch, massive.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.